Just stop it. Just stop it. You're trying to go on dates. You're trying to get girls' numbers. You want to approach a girl. Just stop it. Just stop. You want to get a girlfriend? Just stop. Stop doing it. Stop trying to get girls. Stop trying to get a girl's number. Stop trying to get a girl on a date. Stop trying to get a girl to respond to you. Stop. It's worthless. It really is. It's totally worthless. It's pointless and it's worthless. And you're going to spend your time worrying, in a state of confusion, in a state of self-doubt, in a state of self-hate, in a state of misery, to be honest. I've been there. And I had to realize that, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Trying to get these girls. Trying to get girls' numbers. Trying to get girls out on dates. Trying to take girls home. Trying to get girlfriends. I could never do it. I could never do it in a way that made me feel like I was making any kind of progress at all, whatsoever. It's pointless. It really is pointless to approach a girl, to get her number, to take her out on a date, and to maybe make her your girlfriend. And even if you do somehow get her as this kind of girlfriend thing, it doesn't work out anyway because she disrespects you and takes all of your time and energy and resources and emotional energy and everything. Like, it's not worth it. Don't do it for those reasons. Now, this is where I want to differentiate myself, is that I don't think men should approach women to get women. It's a paradox, but I realize this. I realized this after a lot of approaching girls, after a lot of trials and tribulations and difficulties, and not understanding and having so much confusion. And what am I doing? What am I trying to do? Why am I doing this shit? I hate this shit. I hate when girls give me negative reactions. And I hate when they give me positive reactions, because I feel like they're just going to come around and give me a negative one. They're going to give me a little bit of positivity and then throw some negativity on me. I hated it. It was like torture. But then I realized, why am I trying to get girls? Like, what's the point? To feed my ego? To feed this identity that I want to be this guy that gets a lot of girls or whatever, or that's good with women, or that's good, competent in any area of your life. It's pointless. It's pointless. Who cares? No one cares. I don't even care. I don't even care about my own perception. But you know what I do care about? I care about who I am as a man. I care about who I am day to day, even when things don't go my way. I care about how I respond to different situations. I care about how the people who are in my life see me, that the people that care about me, how they see me. I do care about those things. And I had to realize that I can't be approaching women to get them. I have to do it for a different reason. I have to approach women not to get women, but because it makes me face my fears. It makes me face my insecurities. It makes me face every fucking little thing that I don't like about myself, that I'm afraid of. It makes me face it head on. When I realized that, holy shit, approaching women, going on dates, asking girls out, even getting a girlfriend, it's not about the results of getting the woman. It's actually about facing my fears. That's what it's about. It's about facing my fears and getting over them. And looking them right in the eye and saying, you know what? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. That's what it's about. Men's egos are fragile these days. And that's why they don't want to approach women, because everything that they're afraid of, everything that they hate about themselves, is going to come right to the fucking surface faster than they can blink. And it's going to be fucking painful. They're going to be looking at that fucking big ass belly they have down below. They're going to be looking at their, disheveled appearance. They're going to be looking at the lack of money they have. They're going to be looking at the lack of social skills they have, the lack of confidence. They're going to be looking at every little fucking detail of what's wrong with them. And that's painful, because a woman will reflect right back to you everything that you're insecure about. Every little thing down to the detail. I'm not saying women are perfect creatures, not in any way, shape, or form. But they will reflect. They're very good mirrors. Better than any other mirror that you can find. Women will reflect everything back towards you. And once I realized that, I started approaching women, dating, having girlfriends. I started making it about my own personal development and becoming better as a man. Losing my insecurities, losing my fears, or letting them go. And I still have work to do. But that's why I continue to interact with women, because women are the work. Women are the work. And it's not work so much as like you got to make a bunch of money to impress this woman. No, you got to face your fears. You got to face your insecurities. The crazy thing is, when you do this, you actually get more results. When you actually face your fears, when you're not approaching a woman because you want, you're horny and you need her body. You're not doing it for that reason. You're doing it because you want to face your fears. When you actually do it for that reason, you get better results than if it's just for this lustful urge or this egotistical boost. When you actually do it for the reason of improving yourself as a man, becoming more grounded, becoming more fearless, becoming more socially aware, becoming more dominant. When you do it for these character development traits, you actually get better results. Like when you don't actually try to think about the goal, I need to get this girl's number, I need to get this girl out on a date, I need to make this girl my girlfriend. When you actually don't give a shit about any of that shit, the paradox is you get more of that. It's crazy. It's a positive reinforcement. It's telling you, yes, women like men that improve themselves. Women like men that face their fears. Women like men that are able to compose themselves and become emotionally strong. Women like men that are dominant. Women like men that speak their mind. Women like men that are any kind of positive trait you can think of, a woman is going to reward you for that. So you learn that by self-development, you get more results. You get more women in your life, higher quality women. But it's not even about that. You start to realize it's not even about that. It's about improving yourself as a man. Because it's very hard to find other avenues to really improve yourself. Like, I've meditated thousands of hours. No amount of meditation did the same amount of work as cold approach pickup and dating did for me. Once I let go of the ego-driven stuff, Once I let go of the lustful driven stuff and I just focused on improving myself, nothing did more for me than cold approach pickup, dating, and just women in general. Guys, that's it for this video. It's a very important concept. I'll see y'all later.